Hey everyone, my name is Dre and I put together this short guide to help players after they reach level 120. I was lucky enough to be the second 120 on my server and coincidentally the second highest geared hunter at the moment on my server, and would love to share some tips and tricks of how I achieved this. Hopefully we'll be able to get your characters ready for the next PvP season, Mythic Plus and Raid tier coming right around the corner. Congratulations, you've hit 120 and have no idea what to do as BFA is throwing an insane amount of content at you. My advice would be to start with your war campaign and complete the 3 quest chains it assigns you. This will send you to the other factions' islands, and after completing these quest chains, you will have the ability to have world quests on your zone and the other faction's zone. Also, through this, you will gain 3 followers, which are very effective at running missions. Missions at the moment grant you the standard gold, but also have rep tokens and Azerite power as a very common award, and at the moment are very effective in progressing your character. The next step would be going back, if you have not already, and complete the quest chains within your leveling zones. For the Alliance, the achievement is called the Culturist, and this is important because each faction has gear that you can purchase depending on your current rep status. So if we check out this gear vendor here, at Honored, you are able to receive a 320 cloak from any of the rep hubs. Once you hit Revered, you can start purchasing gear that is 335, and when you hit Exalted, you can purchase gear that is item level 350. So this is important to go back and be able to do the quests on each zone so that you can maximize the rep that you get with each zone. So we can take a look here. I'm only at Revered currently with Storm's Wake, Proudmoore is Revered, and Order of the Embers is almost Revered. So getting these up to Exalted as fast as possible will allow you to get the best chance at least purchasing gear if you're not having very good drops from dungeons. From completing the war campaign, you also unlock scenarios called Island Expeditions. These are a great way to farm Azerite power for your necklace and a chance at some cool transmoggen mounts. Each week you will have a quest to gather 40,000 Azerite power, and after completing this quest, you'll earn 2,500 Azerite power for your necklace. This is a great bonus and would recommend completing this each week. There are 4 levels of Island Expeditions: Normal, Heroic, Mythic, and PvP. There are some eye level requirements to queue, but I found after I was able to unlock Heroic, I just spammed some Heroics, finished my weekly mission, and I was good to go. This is definitely something I would recommend completing with friends or group in voice, as I found Heroic and Mythic can be more challenging for some of the pickup groups. Last but not least, dungeons are a great way to finish gearing your character. You're able to complete Heroics once a day and Mythic once per week. I found getting a guild group together worked well for farming out these dungeons. Remember that Mythic can't be queued for, so hop in the group finder and either apply or start your own group. So this can be achieved through hitting the keyboard shortcut H. You go over to dungeons, find group, and then you have a list of dungeons here. You can filter by the specific one, or you can just look through the list and queue for whatever dungeons you have currently available that aren't locked on your character currently. These are definitely a great way to gear up, as Mythics right now are rewarding at a minimum eye level 340 and can go up to eye level 355. So it's a nice way to gear your character going into the future content. A few final tips and tricks before we close out the video. Toggling war mode on gives you a buff called Enlisted, which grants bonus artifact power, war resources, and gold rewards from completing world quests. Of course, this is a risk as you're flagged for PvP and can be killed, but overall, I found my experience really enjoyable. I personally like PvP, so for me, running around, finding some horde, doing my world quests just adds another level of fun and makes world quests not feel as grindy. Secondly, Champion's Azeroth is an important rep to gain, as you earn quests that raise the eye level on your necklace. So make sure to look out for world quests and missions that offer rep tokens, as this rep is very valuable and progressing the necklace. I found when I reached the first requirement of rep, I was able to increase the eye level by 5 on the necklace, and it gave me a good chunk of Azerite power for it as well. Looking out for contracts on the auction house, or if you have an inscriptionist that can craft, can be pretty useful. With contracts, you can choose a faction that you'd like to earn bonus rep for, and after consuming the contract, you will then gain an additional 10 rep per world quest completed for the chosen rep faction or the contract that you chose to purchase or craft. Lastly, 7th Legion rep for the Alliance and Honor Bound rep for the Horde will progress your war campaign, and this is very valuable in order to move the storyline forwards and unlock more content for your character. So just like the Champions of Azeroth, make sure to look out for rep tokens in World Quest and look in your mission table so you can progress your reputation with this faction. So moving forward, after you followed my suggestions, I would continue doing as many world quests as you can, run your mythic dungeons, and cap out island expeditions each week. Also, if you haven't already, get out and enjoy some world PvP. The game feels alive again and it's just amazing. The current clips are from a raid group a friend and I created in order to kill a pack of horde roaming around and killing Alliance at world quests. It was amazing to see how many people we could gather in a short time, all looking to crush some horde. Thanks again for watching the video, and if you enjoyed the content, please let me know in the comments below and subscribe for future BFA content.